I have no plans, and I'm not sure what's happening. Back to being a little scared, very anxious, but that's kind of what I signed up for, right? Like, I signed up for adventure, I signed up for the unknown. This is definitely in the realm of the unknown. Hey y'all, I'm Ashton. I recently left Texas for a world of adventure in the Caribbean and beyond. So join me as I journey to find the prettiest sunsets, friendliest sea life, epic views, and the best beach bars. Stay curious, friends, and enjoy the ride. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure. Let's try this again. Okay. Got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. G, every time. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Alright, what's happening? We are probably going to have to go to Grenada early because there is a huge potential for at least a tropical storm, if not a hurricane, to come close to the Virgin Islands. We were planning to go to Grenada anyway. This may just put us there a couple of weeks early. So we're trying to get a hold of Grenada to see if they're going to let us in because of COVID. And what are you trying to decide, Padre?
Contacting the weather routers to get feedback on route and departure times.
I had already committed to going back to the States for a few weeks, so I will not be accompanying. I think there's an extra syllable in that I'm missing. I will not be going with them. So when I'm done with my stateside travel, if I can get into Grenada, I'll fly back to the boat in Grenada. If not, I will find something else to do until I can get back to wherever the boat is. Okay, so now how do I got the floor up.
There's a secondary floor you have to lift up.
Okay, but how do I get that up?
You have to just lift it up by hand, but you kind of have to straddle the floor. You gotta have both doors shut.
Okay, both doors shut. Let's see.
Yeah. You can lift up that, and then you can just basically straddle it.
Okay. Alright. And yes, I'm doing this in a dress because I had no other clean clothes. Boat life. So this is what this looks like down here. Battery, extra stuff. This is actually what I'm here for. Extra bag. Oh, then all of the stuff just fell out of. Okay. This is me packing my entire wardrobe to be gone for an undisclosed amount of time. And not that I'm disclosing. What's that word? What's the word for like an unknown amount of time? Undetermined amount of time. Could be a month, could be 2 months, could be 3 months. If more than 3 months, I'm just gonna swim to wherever the boat is. So yeah, this is me packing my life into a couple bags. Like 2 months later, after I just did this to get onto the boat. That's hurricane season for you guys. almost my entire wardrobe packed into 4 bags to go back to Texas and leave the boat for, I don't know how long. I hope it's only a month, because I've got a month of adventure planned, and then hopefully Grenada opens up their airport and I can fly back to the boat. But it could be locked down for a few extra months. I'm not sure if Padre can get back to St. Thomas. I don't. Past about September 6th, I have no plans, and I'm not sure what's happening. Back to being a little scared, very anxious, but that's kind of what I signed up for, right? Like, I signed up for adventure, I signed up for the unknown. This is definitely in the realm of the unknown. We'll see. I'm gonna go to bed. We've got a very, very long day tomorrow with a lot going on. So, yeah. Good night. All right, Padre, new plan. What's happening?
Well, we missed our weather window. It would be really, really rough conditions. Gulf Stream kind of rough between here and Grenada. So we're just going to hope for the best, stay here, and wait for a better weather window to get to Grenada.
I will still be flying home. And I will still be flying home back to Texas for a little while they do this. Need some coffee. Bye, Verano. Hopefully I'll be back to you in 6-ish weeks. I've got bags. Padre's got a couple more of my bags. Head to the airport. Get off island before any hurricane comes. So, flying back to Houston. Just hanging out at the airport. Sitting on the floor because there's a ton of people in here. Very different flying experience with masks. I think it'll be interesting once I'm on the plane and I see. So this will be my first time flying during COVID. But I gotta get home. Well, this is home. Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon. As they're doing event of emergency, are you willing to assist?
Absolutely.
Thank you. You're going to go on the first stairs of the aircraft.
First stairs, thank you. Bye, St. Thomas. This was my first time flying since COVID really hit the US hard in early March. I wasn't quite sure what to expect flying in late July. American Airlines felt very clean and had these small treat bags for us. I also upgraded to an exit row since I'm so tall and had the entire row to myself. The St. Thomas Airport is one of my favorites to fly in and out of, just for this view of the island and Charlotte Amalie. Nervous about the whole eating on the plane thing, since at the time it wasn't very clear about how to do that and if it was okay. But since I had the whole row to myself, I felt a little bit better about it, and I needed some Pringles. I had a brief layover in Miami where you can see the airport was rather empty, but soon enough made it to my hometown of Houston, Texas. I did make a quick stop in to get a few new art pieces from Ricky Cogburn at Main Street Tattoo in Link City before heading on to my next destination. right. I'm packed. I'm ready. I'm having dinner with my brother and future sister-in-law tonight, and then tomorrow I head to Mexico City. There's chatter amongst the political people, politics, whatever. There's chatter amongst those people. There's chatter of them wanting to close the borders, like not allowing US citizens back in after being in either Mexico or Canada. So I'm really hoping that's not the case. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. And if I need to fly back early, I fly back early. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is really exciting. It starts a full month of travel. Mexico City for a long weekend, come home, take 2 weeks to drive from here to Vegas, whole long weekend in Vegas, and then about a week or so to drive home, I think. Full month of travel. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This is totally different. It's not beachy. It's not what I thought I was gonna be doing. I thought I was gonna be going down to Grenada, and that just didn't happen. So, let's do it. Let's go have an adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, you can check out more at ashtononadventure.com or hit subscribe up at the top and follow along in the next adventure.